ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Donna Just Being Real. My channel is about dating, love, relationships, and toxic relationship advice channel. So we're gonna get back into this this topic again. Moscow police body cam from the night of the Idaho student crime. All right, everybody knows about this crime. You have to know about. It's all over the news. This crime that happened at the college campus. Four young people in their teens, early 20s, something like that. They was all murdered, unfortunately, and they still haven't found out who. So now I'm going to play a news clip, and then after the news clip, I'm going to also show the body cam video. Now, the news clip is maybe about 5 minutes or so, and then I'm going to a little bit more of the update of what's happening, and then I'm going to also show the body cam. Okay, and the body cam is about 45 minutes, all right? So, and what you do is, please make sure you hit the like button, share the video out, and also subscribe to the channel if you're into my commentary, and feel free to check out some of my past commentary too. All right, because this is really unfortunate about what happened to these young kids. I mean, you're just going to college to further your education, to be somebody in life, make your family proud, make themselves proud, just be, just all around good people, and then some monster comes in and they do something with it like they did. It's just so sad. All right, and also, who do we have up in here? Rusty Mod on deck. Hugs and kisses to you. Hello, good evening. And BG, hugs and kisses to you. Hugs and kisses to you. Hugs and kisses to you. And I got my purple hearts. All right, so don't forget, everybody, make sure you hit the like button. All right, so we're going to share the first one. I also have my co-host this evening. He'll just be here and listen along, the real Jack Newtown. All right, so we're going to get into this first one here. Let's get into this news clip. Give me a second. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, wait a minute. Let's get it. Okay, this is the news clip, so we get a little bit more of an update of what's going on. Let's get it.
Idaho murders in that tragic death of those four students in Moscow, Idaho. Police continuing to sort tips in this unsolved case. It was a month ago yesterday that the killings happened in this unsolved case. Police still working to determine who killed the four college students, Chapin, Xana, Kernodle, Kaylee, Goncalves, and Madison, Mogen, while they were sleeping in their off-campus home between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. on November 13th. Part of the crime scene preservation, Idaho investigators bagged the victims' hands in an effort to possibly save clues before moving their bodies out of the crime scene. Of course, following all the information here on Live Now from Fox, we're getting an update today out of Idaho, including from a police captain, as they're continuing to sort tips about this ongoing unsolved investigation that at this point has no suspect and also no murder weapons.
Good morning. My name is Roger Lanier. I'm a captain with the Moscow Police Department. I'm in charge of the Operations Division. And today is December 12th, Monday, and I want to give you an update on the King Road homicide investigations, at least the information that we have to this point. Over the weekend, investigators still continued to sort through numerous tips, calls, and online tips in regard to this investigation. There's been a lot of questions about the white car that we've been interested in. We're looking for that car because we believe through our investigation that that car was in the area during the time of the murders. And we also believe that the occupant or occupants may have seen something. They may not know they have seen something. So we specifically want to talk to them, and we want to know who they are and what they might know or might be able to contribute to the investigation. Over the weekend, investigators have sorted through and prioritized numerous tips. Some are tips that came in earlier and we've been working on. Other tips are new and are relevant. It's overwhelming sometimes with the amount of information that comes in on these tip lines. So our analysts have spent hours sorting through and trying to come up with the most relevant tips first for the investigators to follow up on. They have re-interviewed some of the folks we've interviewed earlier in this investigation to clarify information. Sometimes when new information comes forward, the people that we've spoken to beforehand may have new insight on that. So it does often seem like we're backtracking, but we're really just trying to get the most important details and the best timeline that we can come up with. We have literally an army of analysts who have been sorting through videos that have been submitted through the FBI.gov Moscow upload site. Those videos are from all over town, gas stations, and specifically the area around King Road. We've been trying to use those videos to garner new information. As you can imagine, there's hours and hours and hours of videos, so it does take a lot of time. I want to talk a minute about safety. There's been a lot of speculation about what is the safety to the public right now, or the risk to the public right now. I would just like to add that we should always be vigilant. Certainly we should be vigilant now, but we should make that a way of life for us. We should always be walking with our head up, sticking to lighted paths, and walking in groups if we can. And in addition, letting people know when you've arrived home if you have not made prior arrangements. This is not an indication of a specific elevated risk, but something that we should be vigilant with just in our daily lives. I want to let everybody know that we are still 100% committed to solving this crime. There's a lot of information to sort through, and the information keeps coming in. And not all of the information is relevant, but you don't know if a tip is valid until you take the time to examine that tip and see how it relates to other information that you might have. We have teams in Moscow, Salt Lake City, and in Virginia, as well as other locations across the country. And we're prepared to do interviews and follow up on information at any point, anywhere. The ISP and FBI investigators, along with the Moscow Police Department investigators, includes dozens of analysts, tip line operators, and others, and they're working around the clock, 7 days a week to sort through the volumes of information. MPD has detectives, support personnel, and a communications team to try to keep everything together, but it is still a daunting task. The FBI, their investigators are ready at a moment's notice at any place in the country to go conduct an interview should the tips and leads take us there. And the Idaho State Police has, besides working on the investigation, had several uniformed troopers in the area to help with safety concerns around the city and on the University of Idaho campus. And just a quick reminder, please stick to official news releases for information. Tracking down rumors and quelling rumors about specific individuals or specific events that may or may not have happened is a huge distraction for investigators, and oftentimes is the result of social media propagation, and it is very, very frustrating to investigators and hard to stay on track. Finally, I just want to add that we do have a lot of information, and we are specifically keeping that information safe. We're not releasing specific details because we do not want to compromise this investigation. It's what we must do. We owe that to the families, and we owe that to the victims. We want more than just an arrest. We want a conviction. We owe that justice to Xana, Kaylee, Madison, and Ethan. And finally, I would just like to remind anybody with information, you can call the tip line at 208-883-7180. And that is directly to the tip line office in the FBI. There's been some frustration about having to wade through the tip line, but remember, this is not the only investigation in the country. So please be patient. We want that information. Anything could break this open for us. And then also the email tip line is tipline@ci.moscow.id.us. Thank you for your continued patience in this investigation.
You're just watching there out of Moscow, Idaho, and the ongoing unsolved case that is taking place. That was the captain there in Idaho as they are sorting through tips. And they said they got a lot of tips. The most recent information we had was they're providing stock images of a car, a white car that they were looking for. Elantra there from 2011 to 2013. They're asking to talk to the driver or the passengers within that car that was potentially around King Street in this November 13th, the early morning hours, as police believe that these 4 University of Idaho students were murdered between 3 and 4 a.m. Of course, they are continuing to try to look into possible suspect or suspects. And of course, you also heard there at the end that they don't want just to solve this case. They want a conviction in this case. That's why they say they are working so closely with all the evidence to make sure that they can examine it, and all the tips and all the video they're gathering, and hearing from different members there in the community as they're still working to determine who killed the 4 college students, even Chapin, Xana Kernodle, Kaylee Goncalves, and Madison Mogen, while they were sleeping in.
Okay, I just wanted to show that quick news clip so we can hear the update. And I'm getting ready to show. Give me just a second here. And Abby, hugs and kisses to you. All right, give me just a second here. Okay, now I'm gonna show you this body cam release. Let me just read what it says about it, because I just watched some. I didn't watch the whole thing, but let me give you a little description. Just give me a second here. Okay, basically says, this one here is the Moscow Police Department released an extended version of the body cam footage showing an officer dealing with alcohol-related offenses near the college home around the time that the 4 University of Idaho students were murdered on November 13. Authorities said that investigations have determined that the details associated with the body cam footage are unrelated to the investigation. Okay, now we get to see, basically, let's just see what was happening at that time. And what's so crazy about it, when this stuff was happening, nobody knew. Right across in the area, there's a murder on the loose. All right, let's get it. And this is about a little bit over 45 minutes long. So let's get it. There might be some parts that is mute. That's due to the body cam. You know, the officers had the body cam on mute. All right, let's resume. And whoever's coming in, feel free to hit the like button. Feel free to engage, or you can just stay in the bushes and just listen and watch. Thank you for coming.
Hey guys, Moscow PD. Come over here, talk to me. Moscow PD. Hey, is that beer?
What's up?
Is that beer in your hand?
Yeah, I'm 21.
You got the ID on you?
I don't.
Okay.
I'll take it back to my apartment if you need.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Huh? No, they just took off. I told them to stop, but I'm not going to push it.
Hey, Moscow, wait.
Yeah, you got your ID on you?
I don't.
Okay. I'm going to grab your info just because you got beer and you're walking around with it.
No, it's closed. But
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I live like right there. I'll take it back if you need.
No, we're just doing alcohol enforcement and running around with beer across the street.
No worries. Sorry about that.
You're good. What's your last name? Date of birth.
2001. Like one.
I just pulled that one off. That's an awesome birthday.
Yeah, lucky birthday.
You got a driver's license?
I don't have it.
What? No, in general.
I do have one, yeah.
What state is it through?
Idaho.
Idaho? Okay, so I'm just going to check if everything's good. Since they're not open, I'll let you hang on to them.
Okay.
So-
Will I get charged with anything?
No,
or?
no.
Okay. Appreciate
But
it.
it's just enough for me to stop, check, make sure you're 21,
No worries.
walking
Yeah,
around
I
here in
get it.
public.
Alrighty.
Moscow 77, check one. What's that?
Am I gonna take off or?
No, let me run this through dispatch and make sure you're actually 21 and give me a fake birthday or anything. (2001) North Idaho.
That's pretty crazy, doesn't it?
Well, yeah.
Oh, later.
Hey guys, Toby Mathis here, and question I get all the time.
It's funny.
Yeah, I think that's the first one I've seen.
Yeah.
One. So if that comes back, yeah, you're free to go. Are these your boys?
No, I don't know them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Just hang on on there.
Oh,
Yeah, wait till dispatch comes back and says you're good.
Alright, no worries.
You guys taking off on me?
I didn't hear you. Yeah, we thought you were talking.
You all three turned around and I pointed my flashlight. You said, "Hey, come here." You guys all turned around and walked away.
I thought it was just like a fake person, honestly. Yeah, like
How many fake people are out here that you've experienced?
Someone trying to fuck us.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, God, I didn't.
How's your night going?
Pretty good.
That's good.
Just trying to stay warm.
Is that y'all's car right there?
Yeah.
Undercover.
Well, just trying to save gas. They downgraded us from patrol cars.
Gotcha.
They gave us hybrids to save on fuel.
There you go.
Smart move, smart move.
Yeah. All right. Once dispatch lets me know that actually exists, I'll catch you loose. All right.
No worries.
You guys over at which department did y'all come from?
I don't know. I was at a friend's house.
I couldn't tell you the numbers.
Okay. Did you know the person hosting the party?
Some guy named Matt, I think.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you.
I don't know.
You're in the middle. What's your first name?
The mute that you hear is because the body cam is on mute.
This is an actual screenshot of my royal.
Why don't you guys all have a drink tonight? Couple beers. Beers? Yeah. Any hard liquor or anything like that? No.
Yeah, basically, BG, they still lost and they're still trying to figure out who exactly is the killer and who did this to these young kids. But they don't know. But this is just a body cam, the stuff that was happening at that night. But they're not saying that, that these people have anything to do with it. But what was going on at that night, and it's really crazy because all this is happening, they don't even know just a couple of blocks away, there's some kids about to get murdered or whatever. So this was just interesting. I'm just showing this one. Okay, resume. And hey, Mary, welcome, welcome.
Come on, guys. stumbling down the driveway like that, that's more than a couple beers.
To be honest, I haven't drinking anything in like a month and a half, so kind of got to me pretty quick.
But it's
Yeah, that guy who's at the beach at that food truck is a little suspicious. But I think they said that he was cleared, but you just never know. You just never know. But he did, when you look at that video, he did walk another direction. So, strange. Resume.
more than a couple beers.
6 at most.
Okay. What about you?
8.
Yeah. That's more accurate of an answer, I think. 2 is, yeah, it's a little low.
Oh, no.
So, 6 to 8 for all of you?
Probably, yeah.
Some more shots?
No shots.
Okay. What kind of beer?
Bush Light.
Bush Light?
Yeah, I didn't natural light.
All right. Let's try one more time. Was it really 6 to 8 or a little more than that?
16.
Okay.
No, for me, okay.
All right.
$59.77. Are you gonna be issuing? Copy. I'll bring him over and sit.
Okay, let me pause. All right, body, and welcome, blessings to you. Good evening. One of them is my brother. They are not the killers. Okay, which one you talking about? Which one was your brother? At the food truck? Are you talking about? Is that what you're talking about? And welcome. I seen you before. Yeah, you was here before. I remember seeing your name. Let me know. Is that who you're talking about? Okay. Let me resume.
Write out one myself. All right, guys, come on over here. All right, if you guys all want to stand somewhere in this area, don't run off on me. None of you guys are 21. It's one thing to drink in an apartment where no one can see you. It's another thing for us to drive by and see you guys absolutely stumbling down the roadway. Okay? So likely what's going to happen, because you're all underage, what grade are you guys in? What year are you?
Freshman.
You guys are all freshmen?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys had any cop talks or anything like that with our 2 campus officers?
Yeah.
Buzinski, Morris? Okay.
Yeah.
So none of this is a surprise. They've explained this all. They've given all the warning, stuff like that. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So you guys are going to hang out for me. I know it's cold. I apologize. We'll try to get through this as quickly as we can. We're going to get you some citations and we'll catch you loose. Okay?
Sounds good.
Sounds good? All right. Good. Negative. He's been released from the scene. Thank you, though.
Homeboy lied to you.
What's that?
Homeboy lied to you.
No, he showed me a picture of it. I don't know if it was a 2-part blast, and I don't know if I messed that up, but
Oh, okay. Oh, one of the lads that was caught drinking. Oh, okay, gotcha. Because they did say that that they're not under investigation too. Okay, thank you for sharing that. Thank you. Reason. Yeah, and Rusty, you said something here too. It could be possibly be random. It could be. You never know. It could be just a random thing. Just some sicko just came in, found them and just came in the house. Oh gosh, I hope they solve it. All right, what else I said? The one on Fairs, right, is my younger brother. Oh, okay. Thank you for sharing that. He won't hurt a fly. God bless him. Thank you. And glad to have you a part of the channel. Oh, I thought you were talking about the couple alive. Oh, you told the other roommates, because there was two. That's a lie. There was other roommates, 2 females. Is that what you're talking about, Abby? Okay. It's scary if it's rent. Yeah, that makes it even more spookier. Oh my gosh. All right, I'll go back to it.
You show me a valid picture of his ID. I could even see the hologram in it. Do you want to give me one of their info and I'll start?
I got his address in front of me.
Listen, you're only going to be happy half the
Okay. Actually, go ahead with that.
Body says, yes, it is random. It is random. It's scary to think that my brother was so close to the killer and could have even walked past him. Oh, thank God your brother's okay. And you're right. I was just thinking that, I guess when you was writing, that's the same thing I was thinking. Just never know. I hope they catch the person. I really do. Person, people, or whoever it was. I hope they catch him. Because I know these college students are so worried. I know they're so scared. And the parents is even more worried, too. You send your kid to school not to be murdered. Oh, I got what you said. It's okay. I'm bad with it, too. But I understood what you said. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mod on deck strong, and good evening and blessings to you. And it's sorry that you're late. It's all right. I mean, it's okay that you're late. That's what I'm trying to say. Thank you for coming. Let me see what else Rusty says. Look at BTK killer. You know about the BTK killer too. Look at the BTK killer. Talk about a twisted mind. Oh, he was wicked. Oh, I don't even want to start talking about. I'll talk about him all night about this one. Talk about a twisted mind. He lived two lives. He was a hunter for his victims. All right, what his body says. You're welcome. Big fan of your channel. Thank you. Glad to have you here. Thank you. Yeah, that BTK is something else. Better late than prejudice. Okay, we got the jokes coming in. Let's resume.
You have not? Okay.
08/10/2004, and also with
For this guy? You good? Gonna be the last of Regan, Robert, Edward, George, Adam, Nora. First of Peter, common spelling, middle B, boy. DOB is 2003, Milford, Idaho. Do you write these MIC or MIP? We're code 4, thank you.
Because the world rejected
701 Taylor progress.
Okay. Sorry guys, almost done. You on December 1st? Okay. Here's your ID back.
Thank you.
So it's infraction ticket, so it's not a misdemeanor, nothing criminal, just like that.
Okay, cool.
Your info's up here. Driver's license information.
Yes, sir.
Charge can be minor in consumption.
Okay.
Idaho code. Here's the location. My info down here. So that you need to have this either contested or paid by the 1st of December, 2022 at 8:30.
You know how much it would be?
At the courthouse, I do. If you could sign on the yellow there,
Yes, sir.
the charge for MIC, MIP is $487.50.
Okay.
So, perfect. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
I'll get you a copy here.
Thank you.
All right, man. Any questions for me?
Okay.
With that, yeah, you're good to go.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you too, man. All right, guys, almost done with yours. Either you've been issued an MIC or MIP citation before? Okay. You started the third one? Okay. Sorry guys, I know it's cold. Like I said, one thing to drink inside, I'm sure. I mean, we've all been to college, we've all been there. But it's another thing to be very publicly intoxicated and kind of bring this conversation on you. So that being said, not the end of the world. So just an infraction, not a criminal charge, nothing like that. So
I appreciate it.
yeah. In the future, I know it might seem like it's weird that cops walk around in plain clothes, but we do have a job to do. So if I yell at you guys, hey, come talk to me, probably should go that route instead of walking away. All right. You guys all live at the same frat?
Yeah.
Which is? What's you guys' tradition with flipping a car at the beginning of each year?
I snapped in, so I didn't join until like a month in.
Oh, really?
You mean, like the car bash?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just an event for Rush, so that we can get kids over there. You know, beating up a car is fun, you know, with a bunch of pickaxes and sledgehammer.
Well, we see it every year in the morning. We drive by and we go, holy shit, someone's got some cleanup to do, so.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
Who gets to give up their personal car for bashing?
They just buy it.
Oh, really?
Sure.
Buy a junker?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Not really. I don't know how much that would be.
Probably not more than a couple $100.
Yeah. It didn't drive, so.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Probably less than what you guys pay in a weekend of beer for a good party, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Seems to be a pretty slow weekend. I was expecting it to be busier with
I'm pretty sure it's.
the football game and Saturday. Like, I was expecting busy, but this seems slow.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Yeah.
People are inside because it was
Oh, fucking cool, yeah.
Ethan?
No, me.
Okay. So,
I got you.
citation here, and the rest of your information out here, but that's all your information.
So is there a
MIC,
rule, like if you get multiple
and down
MFPs or
here,
MACs, it'll turn into an actual charge?
Yeah, so it's your third one turns into a misdemeanor, which is a criminal charge.
Yeah.
Your second one is additionally more expensive than $487.50. So I don't know what it goes up to, but yeah.
Yeah, definitely less than one.
Yeah. Just wait till you're 21, or be smart about it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say I didn't drink in college, I did, but I can go staggering around the middle of the roadway, you know, afterwards. So, I'm not saying you're a bad person or anything, but there's a way to do it, obviously, and there's a way to do it not, obviously.
Blonde.
Eye color?
Blue.
This part in the back, there's a sign, we'll put you on your way, okay? So instructions in the back. It said $487.50. And again, have it paid or contested by December 1st, okay? Sign the yellow line, it's not a mission of guilt. It's just saying that we acknowledge the sign, okay? Up here.
Why don't you own commercial real estate?
Obviously, you're in drinking college, so it's both of you. Smart about it, don't be staggering drunk on top of stuff, okay? So you're free to go.
See you, man.
Alright, what's last for your social? What state was your license out of? Idaho? Height?
6'3".
Weight?
Probably about 155.
Hair color? Brown, black, brown. Eye color?
Blue.
Okay, it's the same thing for you. December 1st. It's paid by the contest by okay, so I'm taken care of by then.
Yeah.
Sign the yellow line, on mission of guilt, just saying acknowledge that date. Same thing for you, 4750, okay?
Okay.
Get her. Alright. You can see her. Alright, copy. Any questions?
No.
Alright, you're good to go.
Thank you.
Have a safe rest of your night, man. Moscow 77.
Now, this one I didn't see. I didn't see this.
No, they stopping.
Huh? No, they just took off. I told them to stop, but I'm not going to push it.
Hey, Moscow police, come back here. Hey, Moscow PD, all three of you. You two up there. Hey, man, come back here. How old are you guys?
Sorry.
How old are you guys? Taking out 21?
Yeah.
Okay.
19.
19?
Yep.
Okay, is there a reason why you didn't stop back there?
Yeah.
We saw him talking to him, so we didn't know.
Okay, well, he yelled at you guys and then turned around because he walked up on him. I yelled at you guys, you didn't stop.
I did not hear you.
All right,
Yeah.
well, let's walk back over here, okay?
Sure.
There's one way to pee off a cop when they have to go running after you. Reason.
You guys have IDs on you?
I do not. I think I do, yeah.
Okay. Where you guys live at?
There's my house right there.
Okay.
They can just hang up on that.
Oh, hang up?
Yeah, we'll dispatch. Gotcha. You guys taking off on me?
I didn't hear you, sir.
Yeah,
I'm sorry
we thought
about
you were
that.
talking.
You all three turned around and I pointed my flashlight and you said, hey, come here. You guys all turned around and walked away.
I thought it was just like a fake person, honestly.
Yeah.
Like
How
some
many
dude from a
fake
frat or
people are
something.
out here?
Some dude from a frat or something. Someone trying to fuck with us.
Okay, that's fair.
You guys don't have ID?
Okay. Can I go on? That's pretty good. Should I say one? Is that yellow spot right there? Yeah. Undercover. Well, it's trying to save gas. We downgraded us from patrol cars. Gas. Give us hybrids so they won't fuel. There we go.
Smart move. Smart move.
Yeah. All right. Once dispatch, which we know that that actually exists, I'll push it aside. No worries. You guys over at which apartment? Did y'all come from? I don't know. I was at Ben's house.
I
Yeah.
couldn't tell you the number, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know the person hosting the party? Somebody Matt, I think. Okay.
I couldn't tell you.
You're in the middle. What's your first name?
Sorry for that. That's the next topic. Didn't mean it's have nothing to do with this one. So pardon me for putting out the wrong picture. But stay tuned for that topic.
Attention parents.
Oh man.
Rusty, no, she's not the psycho one. It's her son. Well, I'm gonna get into that one. That's the next topic. So sad what happened to her. Her son is the psycho. Interesting. All right, resume. It's the body cam that's mute. So whoever's coming in here, it's not me on mute. It's the body cam. I rewind a little bit. I'm sorry, that was me. I did accidentally press the mute. But I think it was already mute anyway.
Okay. Copy. Break Moscow and 59. You had an alcohol offense case. these men really should see. Thank you. Homeboy lied to you. What's that? Homeboy lied to you. No, he showed me a picture of it. I don't know if it was actually part of class, but I don't know if I missed that out. He showed me a valid picture of his ID. I can even see the hologram there. You want to give me one other info and I'll start? I got his address and phone number when you want it. Okay. Actually, go ahead with that.
These are my hidden
I don't know if everybody could see it, but if you can see up on the top, it says the time. And I think that's 3:05 in the morning, if I'm correct. And isn't that around the time that the 4 college kids got killed, between 3 and 4, something like that they said? And didn't know that there was a murder happening right down the lane, down the block or whatever. Exactly, Strong. I think that is exactly what you're just saying. I think that's what was happening. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to show this. It's crazy. Alright, what did Mary say? Wish they hadn't mute 3/4 of the video, though. I think, well, that's a good question. Why they muting? But I think some point they was muting because they didn't want to say the kids' names, their identity, I think. And that's why they have a lot of fuzz out. But, yeah, there's a lot of mute. Yeah, I'm assuming it's them doing it, making it mute. Strong. I'm assuming it is.
Citation here, and you put the rest of your information on here, but that's all your information. Citation is MIC, and then down here is going to be the paid by or contest by date. So it's an infraction. So there's a set fine for this, okay? It's $487.50, and it has to be paid or contested by December 1st. Okay? So what's your last four of your social? How tall are you?
I am 6 foot, maybe 6'1".
Okay. Weight?
177.
Hair color? Blonde?
Blonde.
Eye color?
Blue.
First category we're going to start on is diet.
All right. Get this button back. Have a sign, and we'll get you on your way, okay? All right. So the instructions on the back. Like I said, $487.50. And again, have it paid or contested by December 1st, okay? Silent yellow line is not an admission of guilt. It's just saying that you acknowledge the fine date there, okay? Get your cup here. So obviously you're in drinking college, so it's both of you. Smart about it, don't be staggering drunk out in public and stuff, okay? So you're free to go.
Thank you.
You as well. Alright, what's the last four of your social? And what state was your license out of? Idaho?
Idaho, yeah.
Height?
6'3".
Weight?
Probably about 155.
Hair color? Brown, black, brown?
Yeah.
Eye color?
Blue.
Okay, it's the same thing for you. December 1st is pay by or contest by, okay? Just have it taken care of by then.
Yeah.
It's on a yellow line, non-admission of guilt, just saying you acknowledge that date. So same thing for you, 487.50, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, get her. All right, you can see her.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of that one. That's a that's a lot of money. Their parents gonna be mad. Okay, yeah, that is $47.50. God dog. Oh boy. The guy said he was 6'3", weighs 155. He needs to eat at least 2 meals. I'm done. All right, so that's just the end of that. I just want to show those clips. Basically, you know, they was showing the body cam of what was happening that evening when those young kids, they got murdered, and which is so sad what happened to them. And I wonder if they ever gonna find out who did it. I don't know. I have a strange feeling. I don't need to be negative, but I don't think they're gonna find out. If they do, it's not gonna be anytime soon, unless someone they go bragging to somebody, tell somebody, and then that person goes and tells. What does Mary says? I got pulled over for speeding by the popo in a Corvette. I was mad. Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of money. God, dog. All right. What did Strong says? How much, Mary? Yeah, how much did you have to pay? If you don't mind us asking, if it's okay for asking. Curious, what did you have to pay? And everybody here, thank you for coming. Thank you for engaging and listening and stuff. Let me see. Anybody have any questions? Anything else they want to add? What do you think about this whole thing? Like I said, I've been following a little bit of it, so I don't know much. Too much is what happened. I know one thing: they haven't caught the person. That's what I definitely know, and they still trying to figure out who. But what she said. 250. Gosh. Well. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end it here and stay tuned for some more. I'm going to upload a video, maybe out tomorrow or the next day or something. It'll be like a premiere, a short video with the picture that I quickly showed. One of those stories, Mommy and Daddy laid down had Satan Jr. And unfortunately, her 10-year-old son basically is a devil. So sad. All right, what does Strong have to say? He said, I hope that slowed you down. I'm done. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, everybody had such a blessed night and a great one. I'm sorry I started off late, just coming in the house, so sorry about that. But thank you for being here, and thank you for engaging. And stay tuned for some more of... Wait a minute, hold a second. Did somebody say something else here? Oh, okay. What did Mary said? It was about 20 years ago, and it still hurt. She said, I know too. I'll tell you. Rosie says, back to playing with the trucks. Good night, all. Okay, Rosie. Oh, y'all got me cracking up. All right, everybody had this was a blessed one and a great, super nice. Stay tuned some more of Donna Just Being Real. And always remember, date smart, not thirsty. And if you want to get a hold of me, you feel free. You can email me. It's no problem. You look in the description. You can find my email. And we'll go from there. Bye.